make sure you guys check out www.procivic.com for all your 9th gen and Civic needs. And also make sure you guys check out www.blinkingbrakelights.com for blinking brake light tail bulbs, which can help you better be seen and safe out in traffic. Use the code GOT10 at checkout for 10% off. What's going on, guys? This is your boy Gata Maliga, and I'm actually wanting to talk to you guys about something. So my last video I posted was a video of the Passat running, right? Well, it runs, but it doesn't drive, and I'm gonna explain why. For some odd reason, we don't know why, we broke the oil pump in the transmission. Those ZF transmissions made by BMW, by the way. So Matt, remember when I told you on your live stream that German cars are less reliable and they're pieces of junk after a while? Well, guess what? It's still true. That ZF transmission broke and we didn't do anything wrong. I'm telling you right now, we put that transmission together, right? And we torqued all the bolts down the way it's supposed to with the torque converter and the flex plate and things like that, and it still broke on us. So, that car is gonna be the death of me, guys. Honestly, it's going to be the death of me. So, what we're gonna do tomorrow is take it all apart again, and then we're gonna put the transmission that was on the donor car, which is slipping, and we're gonna put it on the gray car because I have a slight feeling that it's because of the TCM that's going bad. Now, if the TCM is bad, the transmission doesn't really function properly, and it functions well in reverse, but it doesn't function well in drive. You know, it slips. It's like, it's not really slipping, but it's like causing an issue where it's hesitating under a really heavy load. So we're gonna try that, see if it works, and once we put it all together, we're going to hopefully, fingers crossed, it'll be running and driving by Friday. Fingers crossed. But, you know, I've said this multiple times on Instagram. I said the car should be done in theory by this day. It was never done on that day. It's always something new with that Passat. But in the future, okay, so this is just an idea in my head. Okay, if I plan to keep the Passat as somewhat of a daily driver / winter beater car, a 5-speed has to go on it. Okay, a 5-speed is going to go on that car. Sorry, Dad, but I'm gonna try and raise money myself and try and get a 5-speed on that car, because after all of that, all my transmission, because that transmission, that automatic transmission is a piece of junk. Okay, the ZF transmission that goes on that car are junk. Okay, and not to mention that the transmission that's going to get on the car has 170-some thousand miles. It's only a matter of time before it starts slipping and things start breaking and things like that. So you know what? I'm gonna take a V6 5-speed and I'm going to swap it over on the Passat if I can and if the funds permit it. So I'm definitely gonna be recording that because I feel like that's gonna be an awesome video, and I know that car well enough front to back and sideways enough already to know that, you know, to take the engine out, you know, take the front end apart, take the engine out, put the transmission in, put everything back in the car, you know, shifter assembly and everything. There's like videos on YouTube that shows how to do it too. 5-speed should be a really easy swap. I'm gonna head over to my dad's house. This is the day before, by the way. The next few clips now are gonna be of the day of. I'm not going to be recording all that much because, like I said before, you guys aren't really interested in seeing that sort of thing. So basically what I'm going to do is just kind of like vlog out my day tomorrow, so you guys at least have something to watch, because I'm kind of overdue. I try to upload at least once a week, but because there's really nothing that I can do, and because of that incident that happened in Wheeling, I don't have funds, I don't have the appropriate time to get stuff done in my car. So, I mean, and I told you guys from the beginning that nothing will get done to my car unless the Passat is running. And it's not running and driving. So, I told you guys that nothing will be done to my car until that Passat is running and driving. It's not running and driving yet, so just keep that in mind, alright? So, I'm gonna head over to my dad's house for the night, and then afterwards, we're gonna work on the Passat, and hopefully, fingers crossed, oh my god, I need that car to work. Hopefully on Friday I'll be driving out of the garage with the Passat, and finally I can start, you know, worrying about other things. So we'll catch you guys tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Gata Maliga. So I'm actually really tired today. This entire day, all we did was work on this beauty. So she literally gave us, like, literally a run for our money. Okay. So If you guys want to find out more details as to what happened to the car and what made us disassemble it and then reassemble it again I think it's the 6th time we've had to reassemble this car fully, engine and transmission. If you want to find out more details, follow my Instagram, that's down below, and it has the entire update. Like, if you check on my profile, you'll see pictures of a B5.5 TDI update. Every single post that has to do with that is explaining what we had to do with the car. Okay, so I am absolutely exhausted. It actually hurts to hold the camera up right now because all we did, literally, the entire day for the past 3 days is tear apart that car and put it back together. As you can see, it's coming along. As of now, we have everything bolted up from the drive axles back. Okay, so that means tranny mounts, drive axles, all the necessary plugs and functions up in the rear part of the engine, you know, the EGR and things like that. We still need to hook up the charge pipes, a couple of other things, but other than that, everything is almost ready. So I'm gonna go to work tomorrow, and when I come back, it should be done. I don't know if you guys want to see, you know, this car firing up. Like I said before, I didn't record the build process of this car simply because of the fact that nobody watched it. It's as if nobody's interested in seeing it. So if you are interested in seeing the car fire up and drive, well, hopefully it drives tomorrow, but only God knows that. So, you know, if the car runs and drives tomorrow, I'm gonna film it anyways. I'm gonna take it for a drive. I'm gonna have you guys along with me. So right now I'm gonna head back to my apartment, gotta grab my laptop and a few other essential things, and then head back to this house because this house is closer to DC, and I work in DC, so tomorrow is inauguration day, and it's gonna be a mess trying to get into DC. So it's better for me to leave through here and not risk me being late. So also shout out to Blinking Brake Lights for everything they've done for me. Shout out to Jeff for the support on this particular project. Shout out to Alex who dropped by unannounced while I was working on the car. So I'll leave Alex's Instagram up here and also down in the description. He drives a sick S2K. So yeah, guys, so right now I'm gonna head back home onto my apartment, grab some essentials, and then come back. So yeah. Right now, I'm gonna head back to the apartment. I will see you guys when I get there. I'm expecting a package, so hopefully that package is in the mail. I'll catch you guys in a little bit. You know, I haven't spent time in my apartment as I should. Blame the Passat. That's all I gotta say. Blame the Passat. Oh my god, it's so dark. There we go, get some light in here. Alrighty, so I kind of already opened up the goodies I got in the mail. I didn't want to use one hand, so. Alright, so we got some goodies over from Jeff over at Blinking Brake Lights. Autofocus on this real quick. So we got a sticker. I'm gonna be replacing one of my stickers on my car. When I replace the sticker that I already have in my car with this one, and you guys figure out which one it is, you know, you guys are getting a shout out on Instagram, whoever does it first. So I'll let you guys know when I'm putting that on. It will be soon though, so keep a lookout for that. So we got the Blinking Brake Lights thank you letter and things like that, the disclaimer and whatnot. So we got the resistors here, we got the plugs here, and then last but certainly not least, this right here. So these are the new LED headlights by Blinking Brake Lights on the website. There's no promotion code on my end for that, not yet anyways. So I will be talking to Jeff to see if he can get my promotion code to work on these, but as of right now, my promotion code does not work. Okay, so I'm going to try and see what Jeff can do in terms of all that, because this is a fairly new product that they just launched. I'm going to put these on my car whenever I get the chance. So now I kind of have to pack my stuff together in order to make sure that tomorrow I'm not late for work. So what I'm going to do now is shave this caveman beard I have here. because that's not professional to look like this at work. I'm gonna grab an extra set of clothes, some extra set of work clothes, put them in my bag, pack everything up, and then head back over to my dad's house, because tomorrow, like I said, is inauguration day and I really am not in the mood to catch traffic. So yeah, and as you can see behind me, my RPF ones, beautiful. So update on the RPF ones, as a matter of fact. As you guys know, I ordered my hub-centric rings already, and I didn't get the damn rings. I got some sort of like hood, like tower thing majiggy, and I contacted the guy who sold me who was supposed to sell me the rings. He sold me something else, and he said that yeah, it was an inventory mistake or something like that. We'll get it fixed for you. I'm really frustrated about that because I was expecting to have the rings by last Friday, but now I don't know when I'm gonna get the rings. I'm gonna try and stay in touch with him and keep you guys updated on that, because these wheels cannot go on this car unless they have the rings on them. So, I mean, it is what it is, man. But I'll have you guys know that my car is not gonna be driving, you know, it's gonna be driving very little over the rest of the winter season, because here in Virginia, the winter weather is very unpredictable, okay? So it could be cold one day, it could be 50 or 60 degrees the next day, as it was today, and it could snow in March. It could even snow in April if it really wanted to. So the car is gonna be tucked away until it starts to get kind of warm, okay? So yeah, I'm gonna be driving it more and more often as the weather warms up, but as of right now, as soon as the Passat is running and driving, that's the car I'm gonna be using to get around. So yeah, let me go ahead and pack my stuff up, because I'm already kind of late and I already need to go home. I'm tired as hell and I need to go to bed. So I'll catch you guys here in a little bit.
Ryan Little.
So that's gonna do it for today's video, guys. I think I pretty much covered everything that I need to cover. Yeah, you can see that I'm, you know, nice and baby-faced again and whatnot. Yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for today. I got my stuff in the back, and I'm ready to go back to my dad's house, and then go back to work tomorrow. And then the one thing I can't wait to do is finish the Passat tomorrow, man. I really hope that thing runs and drives well, because I am in desperate, I really just wanted to make that car work. Okay, I wanted to have a little project car, and I guess I got what I asked for with this Passat. But at least I have a little bit more experience, you know, removing engines and putting them back in, which is awesome, because I'm gonna need that if I'm gonna do the 5-speed swap ever on the Passat, or do just a general engine swap on any other vehicle. To have that knowledge is very healthy for me. So yeah, guys, that's about it. I'm gonna go ahead and drive home, and I'll catch you guys on the next vlog / car video / whatever. If you want to keep up with me on a day-to-day basis, follow me on Instagram and on Twitter. That's down in the description below. And if you like my content, please subscribe, comment, like, do all that good stuff. And then hopefully you guys enjoyed this video today. And this has been your boy God of Maliga, and I'm out. Peace.
I'm sorry, man. That is some funny.